Hey there, I'm Ryan with Electronic Cigarette Nation. Tonight I'll be reviewing the Trilogy Electronic Cigarette Kit by ESmoke Freedom. ESmoke Freedom did send us the Trilogy Kit as well as the Tango Kit, which I'll also be doing a review on tonight. And they sent us a big old pack of cartridges. There are 50 pre-filled cartridges in here, as well as there are 7 pre-filled cartridges in here, so we should have enough to keep us going for a while. We'll get back to that big pack of cartridges in a bit here. This is the Trilogy, a 3-piece unit. In the kit, you get your usual user manual. It is always a good idea to read the user manual, even if you buy multiple kits, because you might read something or learn something new in each manual. So I do suggest that. In the kit, you get your 2 batteries. It will come attached to 2 atomizers with pre-filled cartridges on them. Underneath, you get, this is a wall/USB charger. They're my favorite, so you can either, I'll pull it out for you here. You can either screw your dead battery in here and plug it right in your computer, or you can plug that USB port into the wall charger and charge it on your wall. Like the versatility of those. And then here's your other 5-pack pre-filled cartridges. The cartridges that came with the kit are tobacco flavored and high nicotine level. So when we pull these out, you'll notice that these are very small. These are about the smallest that electronic cigarettes get. They're right around the same size as traditional cigarettes, and they're nice and light. So if you're looking for a very similar feel and look with your e-cig to your traditional cigarettes, this Trilogy e-cig by ESmoke Freedom might be the way to go. Like I said, they come attached to the atomizers, and let's try it out. I'll try the other one as well. It has a pretty quick cutout, so the cutout's about 5 seconds or so, but in that 5 or so seconds, you get quite a bit of vapor. I'm really surprised by how much vapor comes out of these little guys. Usually the super minis like this, they don't create a whole lot of vapor, but somehow this one does, so I'm impressed by that. Also, the flavor is really nice. As I said, these are the high nicotine level tobacco flavors. I'm going to pull out one of these one of these packs of cartridges is mint. So I'm interested in seeing how that tastes. Pull one out here. Each one comes securely wrapped. Got my scissors here. Open it up. It's got a little rubber stopper. You pull that out, and all you do is, let me see here. Doesn't have tinfoil in it, which is nice. I think the tinfoil that comes in a lot of the super mini cartridges hinders the vapor production. So let's try this mint flavor out. So again, really nice vapor production. Both the tobacco and the mint flavor cartridges are very subtle. The mint, I actually can barely taste the mint, but afterward you do have an aftertaste of mint, which is nice. It's kind of like maybe after you've chewed on a piece of mint gum, later you can still kind of taste it. So very subtle, but it's very tasty. However, the throat hit is very minimal with these. It's probably only going to satisfy, your, at least the physical aspect of it, how it feels if you smoke ultralights, I would assume. So if you smoke Marlboro ultralights or an ultralight cigarette, this might be the perfect e-cig for you. Looks very much the same as a traditional cigarette. It feels the same when you take a drag, and it creates about the same amount of vapor as a cigarette would create smoke. Each puff is also very consistent. One problem with such small batteries is they usually die pretty quickly. I really haven't used this long enough. I actually didn't really even use it. I think I took a couple puffs before I recorded this video. So I can't really tell you right now how long the battery lasts, but I'll be sure to put that into the text review, and also anything else that might come up that I think would help you with your decision. But again, if you smoke ultralights, or if you only smoke in social situations and you're not as worried about having that big throat hit, then this is probably the perfect e-cig for you. I'll take a couple more here, and then I will sign off for the time being. So again, great vapor production, great taste, even though it's very subtle. It's enjoyable and very subtle. And not much throat hit. Also, I did want to throw one other thing in there. A lot of people don't want to get the 3-piece electronic cigarettes because they don't want to worry about refilling cartridges or getting dirty atomizers. One thing to keep in mind is you don't have to refill your cartridges. A lot of people after a while like to refill the cartridges because it saves a lot more money for you. Also, you might find your favorite e-liquid only comes in a bottle and you can drop it in there. Also, the atomizers, it usually takes a long time for them to get too dirty, and it's actually pretty easy to clean them. So really the best way to save money is with 3-piece kits, and they're much more flexible, so you can use whatever liquid you want. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I'm going to keep using this. I'll write up the full text review, and I'll have that posted here in the next few days. So thanks again. That's the Trilogy by ESmoke Freedom. Goodbye.